Hello?
Hi. Hello. I'm sorry. I thought I was calling or no. Parking?
This is Gary, the owner. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Hi, Gary. How are you? My name is Jennifer Delia. I apologize, number one, for calling you at such a late hour. I do work late, and on top of that, I just moved down here to North New Jersey from California, so I'm kind of still stuck on like 3 hours time difference. I am so sorry. And I actually got your number from Cliff, a gentleman, I guess, who has either A, dealt with you with me, or B, just didn't really like the way I was doing things and decided to give me the number because I was not going to leave until I received your number. I have had a very, very, very horrible experience, and I'm not quite sure if you are aware of what your security people are doing in your lot. And, Gary, I'm praying to God, sweetheart, praying to God that it wasn't you. Are you ever on site?
I'm the owner of the company, hon. Can you tell me what the issue is?
Yeah, sweetheart, that's what I'm trying to do. And if you're just
all right, go ahead. Tell me what the issue is, please.
You have a security guard that works in your parking lot in North New Jersey. Number one, I don't want to brag or boast. I'm a good-looking woman. I do take care of myself. However, the greasy, and excuse my adjectives here, my adjectives are going to really seriously mean a lot. You're greasy, ball-bearing, excuse my language, but fat ass that was running this guard gate, that was running this lot, decided he was going to either A, spit while he's talking and purposely wipe his mouth and stick his tongue out in a sexual manner every time he spoke. And then when I addressed it, now, Gary, you're listening to me and you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, listen, Gary, are you taking offense to me doing this? Do you ever get complaints at all?
Can you do me a favor? Can you just do me a favor? Can you tell me what the issue is, please?
The issue is one of your security guards, this girl talking in Hebrew, has not only sexually harassed me, but has verbally assaulted me, and has, number two, touched me. Literally touched me, like made.
Okay, well everything's on camera, so if
it is on camera, I understand that.
Okay, that's fine. So that's not a problem. So if what you're telling me is true, what I would like to do. Police report, sweetie. That's why I'm calling you.
I don't want to do police report. I'm not a snitch.
Okay, what guard are you talking about? On what shift?
Okay, first of all, the shift is between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Between the 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. And why he decided to address me is I walked back out to my car. I went in my car to get something, and then he comes up to me, "Did you pay?" And I asked him, "What do you mean, did I pay? Obviously my car is there. Did I pay?" He goes, "Come here, sweetheart. I don't know you. You don't call me sweetheart."
So let me advise you this, because I think you may have the wrong company.
No, sweetheart. No, trust me.
Okay, are you gonna let me finish here, please? Because you keep interrupting every time I open my mouth.
Do me a favor. Okay? Speak with your mouth closed if you can, and I'm listening. I will shut up. Go ahead. Listen. Talk. Okay. Talk.
It's a parking lot. Oh, sure.
I know, sweetheart. I run 14 roads. Sweetie, do you not understand? Okay. Do you not understand?
Okay.
I am a company.
So I don't know what you're talking about. Why would he ask you if you paid? What does that have to do?
Obviously, my vehicle, my 4-axle vehicle, my 2-axle vehicle, is not supposed to be parked there. Do you understand now? You run a company.
Right, so you're supposed to settle that up with us, not with us.
Okay. Well, then, what is your number given to me for, Gary? And let me ask you this question. Number one.
I don't know why anybody gave you my number, and I don't. And if someone physically, you're telling me he put his hands on you.
Not his hands, sweetheart. His pelvic region. When I was leaning over, he decided to brush his hands with your hands in his heart.
So what you need to. So what you need to do...
Listen, if you, and I'm so sorry, I don't mean to yell at you, honey, all right, and I want to just start over. But, Gary, what I want you to do is imagine yourself squeezing through 2 cars. Now, bend over for me, Gary, okay? And I'm going to brush up behind you. I'm going to take my pelvic region, and I'm going to brush it against your backside. Do you like that, Gary?
The only thing I could tell you is if you
do you like it?
You were
No, Gary, do you like it? I want to know if you like my pelvic region.
Okay. I'm going to ask you again to let me say something, because obviously you're not allowing me to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you feel as though you were harassed, or you feel as though you were sexually assaulted.
No. I wasn't. What happened is I just want back what is mine. He has my belongings, and I want it back. He asked
what belongings is that?
Okay, Gary, you obviously didn't follow this from the beginning. Where did I lose you, sweetheart? What did you
What do you mean you want your belongings? Where did you tell me you took your belongings?
Yeah, sweetie, I took out my purse. I have a keychain. The keychain is outlaid in 14-karat gold. I found it in your parking lot, but I put it on my keys. He states he knows the owner, and he wanted it. I let him hold it to look at it. He said he was going to make a report. He held on to it and then put it in this pocket, the same pocket connected to the pelvic region that touched my backside. Gary, listen, if you're squeezing between two cars, you find something that's not yours, and I brush my pelvic region against your backside, are you going to like it, Gary? Are you? What if you turned around, Gary, and instead of your backside, I brushed against your front? You would press charges. Don't you dare.
All right, well, that's what I'm asking you. If you feel as though
Gary,
you need to press charges.
Listen to me.
I'm not listening. You're interrupting me again. I can't get a word in. If you're not going to listen to me, then I'm not going to listen to you. I'd like to help you.
I'll listen.
I'd like to help you, but if you don't listen to me, you ramble on and on.
Hey,
like
Gary,
you're doing now. Like you're doing now.
Hey! You shut up and listen, okay? Number one, you're talking about whites. You shut
I don't give a who the I'm talking. Who the are you? Tell your big mouth. Tell your big mouth wife.
Shut your mouth.
Shut the up. Tell your big mouth wife to shut the up.
Gary.
And you could shut the up too.
All right, Gary.
Get out of
Can
here.
I still park there or no? Gary, are you there? Gary? Gary.
Listen, I want to, number one, apologize to you, sweetie. Gary, I am so sorry.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You can go yourself, and your husband can go themselves. And let me tell you another thing. Do you think I give a
Hey,
I'm sorry. Give a
I worked with you before, Gary. It's me. It's John, man. Listen to me.
John who? John who?
Listen, man, Gary.
John who? John who?
Hear me out, Gary.
Gary,
I said John who?
Gary, you be quiet. Just shut your mouth. You shut up and listen.
Listen to me.
I love you.
You can go yourself.
Listen, Gary.
Your husband can go yourself. And
Gary,
if you have a problem with that,
Gary,
my office is out there. Oh, no individually. You can come see me tomorrow.
You are not
and
permitted to the lot anymore. Gary, I own the lot. Shut your mouth. I own the lot.
You're not permitted here anymore unless you listen. Now, shut up and listen,
what
Gary.
What did you just say?
I told you shut your mouth, and I'll fan your ass if you don't listen, okay? And I'll be dead serious. I will turn it rosy pink. Hey, listen, oh my God, listen. All right, go ahead, tell me. Gary, this is my lot. I assure you. You work for me.
Your wife is not going to call me.
Hey, you work for me. You hear me? Now shut your mouth and listen.
I work for you.
Yeah, you're on my lot, man. I own the property.
You own the property, huh?
Hey, man.
I don't give a what you do. I'm not hired by you. I'm not hired by you. All I need you to do tomorrow is all the people that go
Gary, hey, listen, Gary, it's me. It's John. I own the lot.
I don't know who John is.
All right, calm down. Get your blood pressure down, Gary. Relax. Listen, I love you, bro. I love you. All right, calm down. All right?
I don't even know who the you are.
It doesn't matter. You don't believe in love at first sight? Shut your mouth and listen.
Gary, listen.
God, are you fucking normal? Are you fucking normal? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Gary, not at all. In fact, when I tell you who I am, you're actually going to probably either A, be really pissed off, or B, you're going to love it, you're going to laugh, and you say, oh, wow, I just got worked up for nothing. Gary, can I introduce myself to you? All right? I am actually all of the people you just spoke to.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
It's still me talking. I do voices. And you have a good partner named Vinny that loves and adores working with you and thinks you're a phenomenal person and decided to get my show an email and said, hey, do me a favor, mess with Gary. He'll be a good call. Hey, Gary, I got to tell you, you're great, bro.
You are Vinny.
You're amazing, man. Gary, I'll tell you what, you're the best freaking call I've had all night.
Hey, Gary! Hey, Gary! You're the best! Gary, you just been pranked by Shane, the magic pranker on the Wiseguyz show.
We love you. This is Vinny. Vinny said that we could get you and you'd be good, a sport about it. So we want you to know we love you and we're sorry, but it was.
Hey, Gary, I know one thing. If he came to Bloomfield Avenue, you would have him up.
Where's Vinny? That's what I want to know.
Oh, shit.
Vinny,
He's not here.
Vinny's afraid to even listen, I think. He's not here. But we love you, Gary.
No,
Gary, you can listen to the show. You can listen to the prank. It was great. We listened to it. We were dying. We had our mic shut off, so we love you, Gary. You know we love you.
Hey, listen to me. Do me a favor. Don't put names on if you're putting that on the show.
No, there's no last names. No last names. And Vinny was okay with cheater, so we left it at that.